Time is 7:02. Welcome to the front page review. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. I don't know if the Harmattan is back, but the weather has been really dry lately, and you need to know how to take care of yourself this period. I'll give you a few tips, very few, but if you use them, you won't be affected by this weather, because I've seen a lot of people coughing and not feeling too well under the weather. What you need to do this period is drink plenty of water to prevent dehydration, and also take a lot of fruits. Although it's unfortunate that fruits are now more expensive than food. If you go to the market to buy fruits, you must be very rich. And want to buy pineapple, watermelon, and all of that, you should be holding good money. But there are other ones that we could also buy too. So take a lot of fruits, and then you can wear face masks to protect your nose and your mouth from harmful dust particles. That can be very, very good. Get a nose mask that will help you. And also there are a lot of things you could do. Use lip balm to make sure that your lips are not dry, and wear clothes that will keep your body warm, especially late at night, until all of this will end. And keep your house clean. You know, there's going to be dust everywhere, especially if you have children. You should keep your house clean this period. Welcome to the front page review. I have the headlines. That's what I'm here to do, to give you the headlines from different newspapers in Nigeria, and then we talk the big stories. Lots of big stories this morning, so let's dive into it. We'll start with the Daily Trust newspaper this morning. It says here that kidnappers gunned down Ekiti monarchs. By-election, pay outstanding bills so we can serve you better, Air Force tells INEC. Tinubu hosts Atiku's ex-spokesman in France. Supreme Court, Kano government denies striking deal with Tinubu. ECOWAS crisis, Nigeria at receiving end. The writer says citizens will require visa to travel across exiting countries. Terrorists might up their game. Security expert says we would be poorer, says Dons. That's a writer to the story that says that ECOWAS crisis, Nigeria at receiving end. About the explosion, Makinde hails Obi over visit, blast Atiku. And finally, from the Daily Trust, Unilorry student breaks global headcourt records. Now let's move to the Vanguard this morning. Kidnappers shoot at moving vehicles. Man adopted, wife injured. Same-sex blessings. Africa's a special case, but everyone will gradually accept Pope Francis. That's in the Vanguard newspaper. ECOWAS, we're ready to engage Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, says the federal government. Naira records biggest fall in official market, depreciates to 1,348. Adamawa Governor Tosso, Supreme Court reserves judgment on Binani's appeal. Let's move to the Punch newspaper now. Kidnapping epidemic, over 17,000 Nigerians adopted under Buhari's Tinubu reports. That's in the Punch. You can read all of that there. Atiku marking the trade words over Ibadi explosion. NAF demands unpaid debt to help INEC airlift buy election materials. Ogu Assembly raises panel to review impeached speaker's case. Adopters of Kaduna doctor husband insist on 100 million naira ransom, says the family. Kidnapping. Okay, I'm giving you that story. Let's move to the Guardian newspaper now. Money supply grows by 50% in 12 months, compounds inflation. Nigeria, Ghana lead West Africa's identity fraud cases. 2,423 people killed, 1,872 kidnapped in 8 months under Tinubu. That's in the Guardian newspaper. Supreme Court reserves a judgment in Binani's fresh legal battle against Fintiri. EFCC arraigns impeached Ogun Speaker Oluomo over alleged 2.5 billion naira fraud. And now to the Daily Trust. Okay, I've given you Daily Trust. Let's do This Day. Yeah, I haven't done This Day newspaper. Now, this morning, we have here that in first crude import, Dangote refinery buys 2 million barrels from U.S. Trafigura. That's here. In This Day newspaper. Another news here says that to stem Naira's continuing decline, CBN clears another $500 million FX backlog. Atiku marking the trade words over Ibad explosion. That's This Day newspaper. Now let's get back to the Sun. We're done with This Day. Let's move to the Sun now. It says here that overseas students, others cry out over unfavorable exchange rates. Fresh crisis looms in APC as Bello floods party secretariats with posters. Shettima seeks more support for federal government's job creation. And now to the nations this morning. Security men raise bar in battle against kidnappers. CBN injects $500 million into Forex market. Ibadan blast marking day lashes Atiku. INEC begins distribution of materials for Saturday rerun by elections. These are your headlines this morning. You see quite a number of them. We'll move now to look at the top stories. I'm connecting with Rufai Oseni for the analysis of all of the stories. Thank you for joining us this morning. You are tuned to the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel. We are located at the Airport Road, International Airport Road here. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. We're streaming on YouTube right now. Please go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, be part of our community. Good morning to you, sir.
Bless you, Mary. How are you? Bless you.
I'm doing well. You sound better. How are you doing now?
Gradually pulling up. How are you? Bless you.
I'm doing well. Good to hear your voice today. Okay.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah, the story here says that kidnappers gunned down Ekiti monarchs. That's a sad one. We'll have a lot of kidnapping stories here this morning. There's also a figure says 17,000 Nigerians adopted under Buhari Tinubu report. There's another kidnapping story that says that a doctor husband insists on 100 million naira ransom for a doctor that was kidnapped in Kaduna. 100 million naira ransom. But the nation paper says security men, they are raising bar in battle against kidnappers. So the two stories, the security men are raising bar, but yet we have a lot of cases. Now the one that is mind-blowing that people have been talking about is this Ekiti monarch. 2 Ekiti monarchs were gunned down by kidnappers. It's quite sad. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes. Mary, I'm here. Please, I would like to ask you, what bar the security men are raising against kidnapping when people are gunned down and monarchs are being killed and people are being hurt? What bar are they raising? See, what I saw is just a complete neglect for lives in Nigeria. And President Tinubu should please wake up from wherever he is in France. It's a public address system to him. There's an economic impasse. There's a spate of kidnapping. People are dying. People are being killed. Marauders are raining everywhere. Nigeria has become a jungle of pain for a lot of people. President Tinubu, you have to do something. Because nothing is getting done. So I asked, what bar are the security officers raising? Yeah, they made some quick wins, but kidnapping is still pervasive, is now rampant. I was watching the television. They were doing a program called Inside Cote d'Ivoire. It was a Nations Cup program.
Yeah.
They interviewed some Nigerian businessmen. The Nigerian businessmen said they don't want that. They live in Cote d'Ivoire. They said they don't understand what's happening in Nigeria. That you can't have anything, level of kidnapping of some sort in Cote d'Ivoire. The authorities will. Nothing is done about it, then they should try as much as possible to do something about it. My commiserations to the traditional rulers. Now, traditional rulers are constantly being killed. So I ask again, what bar are they raising?
You know, these monarchs that were killed were returning from a security meeting at Ekiti when they were attacked by these kidnappers. One of the chiefs, one of the monarchs was able to escape. They just gone. I think we should look at state police. The issue of state police, so that because the federal police they won't be able to handle this. We should look into having state police.
That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
You know,
the earlier we do, the better it is for us to be able to stem the tide of all of this.
You know,
that's the way it should be.
That's it. You know, you mentioned the economy when you were talking. You know, before now, if we hear the news or the news broke that a government injects a certain amount of money into clearing backlog of forex and stuff, you know, the market will react. But the market is not reacting like it used to. It says $500 million FX backlog. That's what the CBN declared. But in another news, we see the naira depreciating to 1,348. So the $500 million that was cleared, the backlog, did not shake the market.
Obviously it didn't. And that's why we're calling on this to have been cleared. But they just got the money. They said they got about 2.5 billion out of the 3.3 for Afrexim. So they were going to use that to start clearing the backlog. But you see, the backlog is already there. And it has lingered for a while. And when it has lingered for a while, it caused a lot of economic instability. Look at it now. I don't know who told them that if they had floated the naira, they were going to get to a level of stability, despite the fact that they had not cleared the backlog. These were part of the things we kept on saying, that at least if you had prepared, if you had cleared your backlog first and you floated the currency, part of the non-preparation we keep blaming President Tinubu for. Today, the naira has been devalued 98%. 98%. I mean, which currency gets devalued 98% in a one-year cycle? Amidst tumbling inflation.
Now, let's move to some crude stories here. Now, a lot of people are talking about this. I would like you to explain it so that everybody will understand why Dangote will buy 2 million barrels from the US, when a lot of people think that he's going to buy crude from us, so that at least...
Mary, truth is, Nigeria doesn't have the crude. We produce about 1.5 million barrels per day.
My goodness.
Which year production? See, this is how it works. We produce about 1.4 million barrels per day. There's something called product sharing contracts, crude sharing contracts. You don't produce independently by your NNPC. You produce in partnership with other people, other companies. So for every production, those companies still have a quota that they take and they go to sell. Then you are supposed to have an allocation of over 400,000 barrels for your local refineries. All those allocations have been sold to crude swaps now. They've been used to do crude swap deals. So you don't have anyone on ground. So with your production and your condensate production, it's a far cry. Formerly, you used to produce about over 2 million barrels. So you had a leeway. So most of those crude, and you know crude, it's not now they have long-term contracts. So those long-term contracts have taken effect already, and you need to supply those markets already. So Dangote that is just coming and making new requirements, NNPC does not simply have the crude. So he has to go and buy, and he knows. And that's why when people are saying, no, it's going to marginally increase. Yeah, probably, but don't forget, he's going to buy crude at international rates. because you don't have the crude to supply to him. Because the so-called crude that we're supposed to give to the local government markets, over 400,000 barrels, when we still had refineries working, have been put out in contracts now, crude swap contracts. So he has to go and look for his crude elsewhere. And he has to keep production up. So you don't have the raw material. So you see, and this is why we keep on shouting crude oil thefts. So because of crude oil thefts, the refineries are here now. There's no crude to process them. I've always known this problem for a while. I have friends that own refinery. They don't have modular refineries. They don't have crude. So it's not for the want of not having. So can you hear me, Mary?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
So when you don't have crude, you have a big problem. Pure and simple. So Dangote he has to go and find crude elsewhere.
You know that the common man on the street will not understand. If you're looking for hope, like, okay, where is the hope now? You know, somebody called me on the show some time ago saying that I can't wait for Dangote to start his refinery. We might as well sell crude for 150, sell petrol for 150 naira per liter. I tried to explain, but like, no, let us have our refineries. Look now.
Anybody that tells you that they will sell petrol for 150 naira per liter is a liar. They just lied to you. Don't deceive yourself. Anybody that told you that will sell petrol for 150 naira per liter is lying to you. When they are lying to you, don't lie to yourself. Please. So Dangote is a businessman. He will have to do what pays his business first. And that's why he has to look for all of the ways. So please, that's why we keep talking about this country. Let's do well for this country.
You know, the issue of oil theft, I think the president needs to shine a lot of light in that area.
But let's ask ourselves a very big question, Mary. Is it you and I that are poor that will do crude oil theft? It is the big people that are doing crude oil theft. Do you know how much it is to get a tanker to put the oil in? Do you know what it even takes to get connection on the international scene? So the state, if the state is not bold enough to be able to fish out those doing crude oil theft, and anytime we talk about crude oil theft, they go and look for some people burning crude in some creek somewhere that they don't have anything, that are doing coal fire, and they show off that they are fighting crude oil theft. They all know that they are lying to themselves. The ship that was recovered till today, we found the owners. So those are the big boys in the business. So we should keep deceiving them. The government is not ready. I beg, as long as everybody benefits and the big people are benefiting, it's all about it. You didn't hear the other day, Dele Alaki said it's the big people that are doing illegal mining. Fish them out now. We can't mention their names. They are aliens, Abi. They drop from the heavens. So forget it. As long as all these big people have interest, what is happening in Nigeria is state capture. Is state capture. The big people, some elite class have captured the states. Just like what happened to South Africa under the Gupta brothers. That's what's happening.
You know, the interesting part is in our faces. We read this news, it's in our faces, and there is nothing you could do about it. It's in our faces.
That's why I say leadership matters. Nigeria needs a new breed of leadership that is not based on special interests. The greatest problem of Nigeria is special interests. Some special interests are bigger than the commonality of us as Nigerians. And as long as those people persist, Nigerians will continue to suffer. Pure and simple. Let's not deceive ourselves. May I tell you the truth? So, and those special interests are everywhere. They're in every echelon of government. They are media owners. They are everywhere. Every echelon of government. Every echelon of states. So the country works in their favor, while the poor suffers.
Really suffers. Really suffers. Now, we have Chetima here. He says he seeks more support for federal government job creation. Said in order to help President Bola Tinubu government to implement the renewed hope agenda, Shettima has appealed with development partners to give greater support, particularly in important areas like e-mobility, job creation, agriculture, food security, electricity sector, among others. So he is seeking to get job creation.
That's a good call by Shettima. We just hope responses are made to the call and things are better.
Okay, I think I can squeeze in one story here. The Binani's case, Binani and Fintiri, is in the news this morning that the court is going to decide, Binani taking Fintiri to court in Adamawa State.
Let's see what the court rules. We'll just only wait for the courts. But Binani episode is a sad episode for Nigeria that we should never go through again as a country.
Yeah.
Until date, the sad reality is that we've not had any heavy sanctions done against media. I was talking about special interests. Sometimes the state media acts like it's got special interests. Because how can a state media, NTA, carry an illegal declaration? Somebody declared herself winner and was congratulating herself and thanking people that voted for her when the Electoral Commissioner had not been declared winner, when the electoral returning officer was just carried away like that. And she declared us on NTA platform and nothing was done. If another platform had done that, I keep repeating, it would have been mayhem on us. Nothing was done.
That's the double standard. That's a double standard that a lot
So
of...
that's why I tell you that it's about special. And I said they are a media. So you are now seeing. Because it can only take a special interest somewhere to be able to ensure that a local NTA station carried it and no sanctions have been meted out. Till today, if I was in that newsroom, everybody in that newsroom will have gotten suspension. Whoever told them to go and interview Binani and put it live on television before the elections were over should have gotten a suspension. And there should be a public inquest into it. And these are the things we keep saying every time. There should be a public inquest into it. So let the court rule. It's a very sad occurrence in our lives, national life.
Yeah. And we have some INEC news here to round off. INEC begins distribution of materials for the Saturday rerun by election. Also, they've been called out to pay.
And concerning the Binani case, I would like to also pay kudos to INEC because INEC stood tall and did what was right. With due respect, INEC did what was right. I'd like to pay tribute to INEC. When they do well, I will say they do well. INEC did what was right. They didn't allow that continue. They stemmed the tide. They took over the election and they declared the rightful winner. And supremacy and the rule of law took place. So I commend INEC for that. And I also hope that they do better in this coming elections.
Okay. Finally, concerning the INEC, he said that NAF demands unpaid debt to help INEC lift election material. So they haven't paid. So NAF is saying that they should pay the debt first before they will help them to lift some of the materials that they need for the election.
Now, wow, two government agencies, they fight for public.
Yes, and never pay them.
They never pay them. May they go settle themselves.
With all the money when INEC collect, they still they owe.
they never lifting of. So you see them, and they collect big money. And if we talk now, they say, hey, Rufai, it don't start again. Why they talk? Why they talk?
You too talk. Hey, thank you so much, Rufai Oseni. We'll go for a commercial break now. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Keep it here.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
Everything you put your hand go walk.
Bonanza, bonanza, bonanza. The favored top up and get reward and Nolan Global team invites you to join our global business team. Wherever you are in the world, let us teach you how you can earn huge commission in naira per second. Qualify for brand new cards, travel abroad, get your house fund by simply using our top and get reward app to top up your airtime, data, cable subscription, NEPA bills, and also when you introduce other people to use the platform, you'll be earning huge commission per second. We will also teach you how you can become Nolan Global Ambassador, how you can begin to distribute Nolan's products and start earning in dollars daily, weekly, and monthly. And also we teach you how you can qualify for your brand new cars in Nolan, travel around the world, house funds, scholarship for your children, and electronic incentives. By also recruiting people into Nolan Company, you get all these benefits. For more information, please call 070-3740-5082 070-3740-5082 070-8244-5668 070-8244-5668. Attend our daily mega seminar that will teach you all these things at our mega office. See you as you come.
If you believe it, say amen. No. Amen.
Entrepreneurs, are you ready? Activator HQ, an entrepreneurship development company in partnership with Voice of the People 90.3 FM, is here with the 3X Business Startup Prize. Oh yes, we are set to give out a total of 1 million naira in cash rewards to 3 lucky aspiring entrepreneurs in Lagos. First prize, 500,000 naira. Second prize, 300,000 naira. And third prize, 200,000 naira. To win, you must have an innovative and a practical business idea. To participate, log on to www.activatorhq.com/3x to submit your ideas. There will be a selection process to shortlist 10 finalists, and these finalists will present their ideas live on air. Note, the audience will vote for their preferred contestant, and experts will access and decide the final vote. However, now you might be a lucky winner. Visit www.activatorhq.com/3x. This program is sponsored by Activator HQ. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream. Delight in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
It's about that time for this conversation.
We want to know what the public has to say.
Your voice.
First subsidies removed.
My voice. Our voices must be heard.
Problem here ti pọ̀ jù fún wa. As far as I'm concerned, it's not helping the society because the way things are going now, everything has gone up.
For current news and daily updates, trends and vibes, vital information and more. Tune in daily to the best radio station. VOP, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, Lagos. Now you have a voice. Speak up.
We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. The phone lines are open right now for you to call in and join the conversation. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Send a WhatsApp to 0700 903 903 9. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. I can hear you. Hello. Yes, I can. Go ahead.
It's very, very, very unfortunate that Nigeria has been captured. Nigeria is becoming a jungle. The words of our Oga this morning, Rufai Oseni. Now, you read out the figures of the people that have been killed by kidnappers, the figures of those that have been kidnapped under the government of APC within how many years? Well, he wasted 8 years. Tinubu has wasted how many months? And look at the number of Nigerians that have been killed. Nigeria has been captured by APC. I don't know what the agenda is concerning Nigeria. Even the high chiefs, the Obas are being killed now. They kill the Christians, kill Muslims, kill every kind of person in Nigeria. And somebody, according to Rufai, from a Godufua said, no, that cannot happen in Godufua. That is very true. It cannot happen there because the government does not have a hand there. How can a president of a country be given the names of people that are sponsoring the killers in his country? He refused to reveal those names. And he hides those names. He protects those killers. It doesn't happen in another country. It happened in Nigeria. Nigeria, can we now come up with one voice and demand from Buhari the surrendering of the names of those people so that whoever is patriotic in Nigeria can go after these people so that these senseless killings will stop. This shedding of innocent blood in Nigeria will stop. How can we stomach this? What is Tinubu doing? And now, France is safe. He has gone to France on a private visit. Nigeria is burning, and it's not in Nigeria. Nigeria should die and go. By the time APC is done with Nigeria, with their evil agenda, Nigeria, I don't think we will have a country any longer, except we do something now and rescue this country.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call, while you could send a WhatsApp to 0700 903 903 9. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, lost the call. You could call us right back, and ensure you turn down the volume on your radio set. Hello. Okay. I don't know, but you could keep calling. Hello. My goodness. Okay. Let me try something. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. This is Ben from Iba.
Good morning.
Yeah, Ben from Iba.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ben. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. That is concerning the security now. The way things are moving. It's like the person doesn't even know what is happening, and he doesn't even care. Because it's weak now, and the people who are speaking to him, they are not telling him the truth. He's just catching crews. All the city doesn't know.
Okay, please call me back. Call me back. I think we're having some issues with the line. That's why it's dropping some of these calls. Okay, the number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, let me do WhatsApp message, then we'll come back to the line. Good morning, Mary. If only 8 month regime of President Tinubu, the number of deaths is as high as it is today. Hunger, poverty, unemployment, suffering is as high as it is today. What will happen to Nigeria for the next 3 years and 4 months remaining for the regime of President Tinubu? Where is the renewed hope, and where are we ending as a country? Benjamin from Shogule asking the question. Thank you very much for sending in your message. Let me try for better now. Hello. Yeah, good morning. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Oh, Chief Aloy, go ahead. Talk to us.
What I'm saying, this is what happen now. 3 countries for ECOWAS. They don't come up for ECOWAS, they know what. So when that the over 30 years or 60 years, how many times they talk up? Because our president is the chairman of the ECOWAS, and it's a very where is the peace. That's why they come out. And now they cut wire, cut everything, then they want to take them now, make them join. And they don't know because of the character of that. We no go talk. Every day politicians will talk election next year, next 10 years. You know the talk of present people when you vote 8 months now, you our president enter. Our president. Yes, 8 months, how many people die for Nigeria? How many could not?
I think sorry for that. I think it's not so clear, but sorry for all of the mix-up. We're trying to fix whatever the issue is. Hello, good morning. Yes, hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location? Okay. Hello? Okay, you said you are calling from Abulade. Okay, go ahead.
What I want to comment is that why is it that Nigerian president always travels into leave their country in the midst of chaos, of crisis? As you see any other president from all these African countries traveling coming to stay in Nigeria for 1 week or 2 days. Why? And again, I want to comment concerning and Dangote. So we can't function, we can't manufacture crude here because we have sold our crude to foreign companies. But if that if Dangote starts using refinery, the fuel is not going to be cheap because he's buying in dollar from the US. Huh? Maybe. Hello.
No, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
So this is my own comment this morning. We should know how to fix our security. Our president traveled 2 weeks in their France. Doing what? Have you seen French president coming to Nigeria to stay only 1 day? Why are they doing like this? Why they do it? They are not ready to serve. They should stay the country. This is my own comment.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let me go to the messages here, and please call me on WhatsApp. If this is not so clear, the number call is not clear, just call on WhatsApp. When you call on, I think that will be better until I identify what's going on here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
Yeah, Mary, this is undiluted boatman, Pepe the man, calling from Ladepo Market, Munshi.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that this country, everybody, we know our problem. Whether now Dangote is looking for who will give him oil to refine. They know what they're doing. He know the people will give him work, make him go meet them, make them give him oil. Because my own private refinery in build. So now in Wahala be that. Now, we are talking about hunger before. Now, no more hunger. What we are talking now is, are you safe in wherever you are in this country? Because kidnapping, bandits everywhere. Where are we going? Where are we going? Now, we are not talking of hungry. Today, dollar is 1,600 naira. All these things, are we going up or are we going down? Thank you very much. Let Mr. President lead us well, please. Thank you and God bless us all.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I think the WhatsApp is clear. So call me on WhatsApp, please. Let's do WhatsApp for now until I figure out what we need to do. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, ma'am. What's your name and location?
My name is Mrs. Adak from Egondo. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love your show very well, and you have spoken well. You know, Nigerian country, I don't know what is wrong with our leaders. Look at what is happening in the area of insecurity. I have written it on the WhatsApp message. Our forces in this country, they are not doing anything concerning the security matter. But yesterday, I heard it in a news. A woman that has been waiting for a child for over 10 years, now finally got that child under 1 month, a police wife. Then these kidnappers have to kidnap the woman and the mother, and they killed the two of them. Look at what we are seeing in this country. Now the president is not around, hearing all these things. They can't do anything. Where are we going? Nobody is safe anymore. I don't understand where these people are leading this country to. May the Almighty God have mercy on us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Back to the messages here. Chika Bende from Trade Fair says, Dangote refinery to import crude from US. Shame to Nigerian leaders for this bad news in a country blessed with abundance of petroleum resources. Then on the 17,000 people kidnapped under Buhari and Tinubu, where is the humongous money being budgeted for security go in administration? Who came to power with the promise to end insecurities and corruption? Very unfortunate where we find ourselves today in Nigeria. Chika Bende from Trade Fair, thank you very much for sending in your message. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
This is Chukwuka from Ojo.
Okay, go ahead.
I love your program.
Thank you. Thank you.
For my contribution this morning is that we have been talking. No action. So to me, the best solution that will solve all these things is for everybody to come out, demonstrate peacefully, like it's done in the Western world. If these things are happening in white man country today, the masses cannot keep quiet. You get? So the only option is for the masses here to rise If the soldiers will now shoot, let them shoot everybody in this country, then they will rule. That is the only option. For us be talking always, talking every morning, it cannot solve anything. Is to take action, protest every state, close, finish. That's the only option. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much for your contribution. You know, we'll have to keep talking. Imagine if you weren't talking, imagine what will happen. So we have to keep talking like you were doing now, talk about the issues, and so that they will know we know what's going on. And that's it. Thank you very much for calling in this morning. Okay. Hello, good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Okay. Okay. Let me take another message here. The phone lines are buzzing, but I am picking WhatsApp calls. So if you could call me on WhatsApp, I'm going to take it, because the terrestrial, the phone, the normal call, it's not really connecting well. Leo from Lagos says, good morning. Electoral reform top agenda, and one of the agendas should be that let the National Assembly members make sure that a sitting president will not be one to appoint INEC chairman and EFCC chairman. Leo from Lagos, thank you for sending in your message. And Prince Ayote from Arena Market says, good morning, Mary. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Mary, my heart bleeds for this country. In fact, everything has skyrocketed. A bag of rice was 28,000 to 30,000 when this administration came into power, and now it is 70,000. Exchange rate was 700 to 800. Now it is 1,500. Then I asked, where are the economic management team of this administration, or are they sleeping? Insecurity is the order of the day. Your former president said attack on Boko Haram is attack on the Northerners. If the list of the sponsors of insecurity is not brought to book, nothing will work in this country. Mr. President, have prepared for more than 30 years for the job. I have nothing to offer. It's quite unfortunate. Makinde hail Obi because Obi is the right man for the job of Mr. President. Thank you, Prince Ayotek, for your message this morning. Another one from HRHBC Nwoko in Oshodi says the killing of Ekiti monarch by kidnappers is highly condemnable. I urge the security agencies to, as a matter of urgency, fish out the perpetrators of this evil act and make them face judgment immediately. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Thank you for sending in that message. Now we have Franco Nero from USA says, until the Nigerian government, especially at the federal level, expose those stealing our crude and curb insecurity, Dangote refinery will continue to seek alternative for supply of crude oil. Wake up, Nigeria. Wake up, Nigeria. Okay, Franco Nero from USA, thank you for sending in your message. Mary Onaife, good to hear from you on this early morning paper review. It baffled me to hear Air Force calling for offset of outstanding debt by INEC for moving election material to respective venue in the last election. What has the commission done with the money and mark for this exercise? Questions to be asked and deserves answers, for crying out loud. Why the comparison in number of adopted citizens by President Tinubu and PMB time of reign, when it's supposed to be mapping out strategies to combating the menace rocking the country as it were? Mary, please tell our president to wake up from his slumber and do the needful. Good morning. Okay. Alagba Peteru from Ayobo, thank you very much. I appreciate you for your message. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's your name and location?
Okay, my name is Achorinola from Ota.
Okay, great. Let's have you. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good to your station.
Thank you very much.
I love you all.
Thank you. We appreciate you, sir.
Please, what I want to advise Nigeria, let Nigeria just wake up. All of us, let us wake up. We don't need to go to the street. like media, it is your work. Tell the other station, as you are doing, let them continue to do like that. Bring people, talk their mind, let's exercise their right. They are hearing. Let us continue. Because if you say that we go to street now, all this Agbero, they will hijack it. They know how they turn Nigeria. Let's just keep talking on radio. One day, God will intervene. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, we have Comrade Godfrey from Surulere said, Mary, good morning, Mary. Mary, be informed and also please remind Rufai that it's not just to say maybe we should think of state police, but the Tinubu should be reminded that he himself and his cohort were championing this cause and criticizing PDP then, and now they are there. What then is holding them from visiting not just the state police, but the constitutional devolution of power? There are what the media should constantly be emphasizing and escalating to shame them on their inconsistency and deceits. Comrade Godfrey from Surulere, thank you. Thank you very much for your message. I appreciate your honesty. From Isolo says, good morning, VOP Mary. I weep for my country, Nigeria, for the refinery. What happened to the other oil byproducts, and for security? Ethnic freedom is the solution. Honesty, thank you for your message. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Hello? Okay, please call me back. I can hear you. Let me take another message here. It's message day because the phone, if not, we would have been taking a lot of all this message, but it's good. Ostino from Olodia Papa says, good morning, Mary. Dangote import most of his workers from India. Now they are importing crude from America and elsewhere. Dangote had to build his own power supply with the unavoidable cost of maintenance. With all this extra cost, my question is that did Dangote make a mistake for locating his refinery in Nigeria? Apparently, Nigeria would not benefit from any major comparative or competitive advantage from Dangote hosting his refinery in Nigeria. Ostino, thank you very much for sending in your message. And I'm going to end with this one. It says, Mary, good morning. Will Nigeria ask questions if in doubt of governance and spending, or are we going to continue sitting on Lori era? Thank you very much. What's your name? You didn't put your name. Thank you. Thank you to you for being part of the program. My time here is up. I really do appreciate you for being part of it. I'll be here again tomorrow, Wednesday, for another show. Keep listening to the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Coming up next is Ogendigbo. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi.